If you just clicked on this video, chances are you're part of the 85% of the people in the United States that consume this one thing daily, caffeine. I'm a daily caffeine user myself, and I wondered what would happen if I just completely quit caffeine for 1 week. Would I notice any changes to my focus, energy, or mood? Would I have a change in my life? Could my life be better than it once was before? I wanted to find out, so I quit caffeine for 7 days, and this is what happened to me. So a big motivation behind this challenge is I felt like I was starting to be addicted to caffeine. I didn't want to be addicted to something. I'm currently living a very busy lifestyle. I'm doing a lot of school and I'm trying to make time for priorities I have in my life, and I want to make YouTube videos and I want to go to the gym. There's just so much I want to do that's important to me. I didn't want an addiction of caffeine to get in the way. I didn't want to feel controlled from something or like absolutely have to have it just so I can be normal. I wanted to be normal without caffeine. And also, I did not want high blood pressure and irregular heartbeats. I know that can happen. Like if I kept on consuming the amount I was, long-term, 5 years, there could be issues and I don't want that. So I feel like it was good to maybe do this challenge and to help prevent that, but also maybe gain new habits and learn something from this experience that could help me moving forward. So there were rules that I kind of set for myself and they were pretty simple. Obviously the first one being don't have caffeine, right? I mean, that's what the whole challenge is about. And the second one was try to find an alternative, because I think finding an alternative can help. With me trying to find an alternative during this challenge, that means I couldn't consume caffeine. So I went to sparkling water. Let me tell you, sparkling water will do you right. First off, it tastes good, it's carbonated, and that's what I've kind of been going to, and it's delicious. So, okay, day one was a tough one. I woke up super early and I had school from 9 to 3:30 with no breaks in between college classes. It was so brutal. And that being day one of the challenge was so hard, I gotta be honest, because normally when you're that tired and you're just sitting in a classroom and you're sitting for literally hours and you're trying to mentally pay attention to what the teacher is saying, it's just really difficult doing that. So that's optimally when I have an energy drink. Out of all the reasons I would have an energy drink, I think that's the most justifiable reason to have one. Like I just legitimately needed energy and I didn't have that. So I got home and I took a 2-hour nap, and I'm not a nap guy, and that means something. I was exhausted. I woke up from the nap and I just felt honestly pretty horrible. I just felt like trash. And that's kind of how day one was. I had moments where I felt all right, but also moments where I'm just like, man, I'm exhausted and this is tough. Day 2 and 3 was a lot different than I thought it would be. Yeah, I'll let you guys check out day 2 and 3. All right, guys, it is day 2 of the caffeine challenge. No caffeine at all. Today is a lot better than yesterday because yesterday I had a nap and that was brutal. I was just so tired before and after the nap. But today I've had no headaches. Feel good having natural energy. It's really weird. It's a feeling I haven't really ever had before. I just feel better. I feel more rested during the day. It's really interesting. I mean, I know this is only day 2, but this isn't too bad. All right, y'all, it's day 3 of no caffeine. It hasn't been too bad. I've actually felt really good today, and I woke up with energy. It's been actually really nice. And I feel like more lively, I guess. It's kind of cool when you're like less dependent on something. So it feels really nice actually. And it's kind of making me think about, how often I'm going to consume caffeine moving forward. Life is good, man. Life is good. Day 3 of the challenge. Yeah, guys, I was kind of chilling. I was kind of just vibing and I was living life and I was happy. I've always thought that caffeine didn't work on me. I've always thought I've had like a tolerance to it, but in reality, it actually did have an effect on me more than I thought. And that was very shocking. That's something I first realized. Day 4 and 5 were the days I was actually worried about the most. I was scared that I was going to have like bad headaches and I was going to be really moody and irritable. And there was a lot I was doing on those days too. So I was just really hoping I wasn't going to be just going through it. And actually the crazy thing is that like I didn't have headaches at all and I wasn't irritable and I was actually having a really good time. It's a big life difference when you're just tired earlier. Hey guys, today was day 4 of no caffeine. I was kind of tired throughout the day. I think it's just because my body's really tired from all the working out I've done lately and my body just is recovering. But I must say it is a crazy different experience not having caffeine. Like right now it is 10:55. Normally I'm up for another hour. Like I could see myself falling asleep in 30 minutes. Well, it's day 5 of the challenge. Low-key feeling it. No energy drinks, that's okay. We're doing good. But man, everywhere I look, they're everywhere, bro. We're staying locked in, y'all. Be disciplined. We're doing 7 days easily. We got this. Okay, so day 6 was the exact same story as day 1. I had classes from 9 to 3:30. When you're putting in the play here of quitting caffeine cold turkey, you're waking up early and you didn't get much sleep and you have a full day of school, that just isn't a good mix to begin with. It is the evening of day 6, and I must say this has been probably one of the most exhausting days I've ever had, just because of the fact that I just didn't get as much sleep and I woke up early. And I also had an exhausting workout in the gym. About to do a 2-hour study session until like 10:15 p.m., right? That's just part of life, but it's okay not having the caffeine. Like you get tired, but then I know when I get home at like 10:40, I'm gonna be like ready to go to bed instead of staying up until 1 in the morning like I normally would. This is ultimately just helping me, but today was honestly hard and I'm like, man, this sucks. I really wish I had some caffeine. to help me just get through the school day that I had. But that's okay. There has been a positive impact in my life of realizing that like, hey, I'm not really bound to this like I thought I was. I made it through. It was kind of a tough day. And then day 7 of the challenge, the last day, I was craving caffeine throughout the day. Day 7 of the caffeine challenge, and I must say I am craving caffeine like none other today. But this is also the start of the day, like I just woke up and I always crave it in the morning. So we'll see how it goes later. Man, what a week this has been, I must say. I am excited to have some caffeine back. I definitely learned that this isn't something I need every day. And if I'm drinking them every day, that means I'm doing something wrong. But like, man, cannot be consuming those things every day. I just can't. And that kind of leads me to like reflecting that week. Making it through 7 days of no caffeine after having it like every day for multiple years of my life was honestly life-changing. And there's some things moving forward that will be different from now on. Moving forward, I'm only going to consume caffeine 3 days out of 7. It's not essential for me to consume that every single day. So 3 days I think is a good number because it'll be like the days where I have long classes and I need to focus, I can with caffeine. And then the days I'm like not doing a lot of stuff, I can just chill and then go to bed earlier and then in turn just get more sleep. Sparkling water really helped me with my cravings and it honestly just kind of got me through the challenge. I have had it since and I gotta be honest, it isn't as good as I thought it was. All right, caffeine challenge is over. Ghost. I've had this literally since day 3. That's what I've went a whole week without, just to have that sip. Even that is not as good as I thought, you know, like just the idea of craving like an energy drink. If there's one thing that you guys could take away from this video, it's to assess your own life. See if there's an area in your life that you can improve in and honestly just better yourself. Setting goals and achieving them through discipline and just commitment and consistency is gonna do everything for you. Quitting caffeine for 7 days wasn't the hardest task in the world. I just know the simple mindset of having self-control can apply to other aspects in life too. That's why I love doing stuff like this. If you guys are drinking caffeine, try to think like, do you really need that? Because energy drinks are actually really bad for you and it's an interesting one for sure. As you guys can see, a lot of you guys viewing my videos are not subscribed, and I just encourage you to hit that subscribe button because if you are, then you can get notifications on every time I post, and then you guys get to just help support me as a creator and just maybe make better content one day too. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Life is good. God is great. See you later.